What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about another blow to privacy, a thing that is a fundamental human right. But Tornado.cash has been hit hard by the US Treasury, and hell, even Circle are stopping users from doing what they want with Tornado.cash. So I want to talk about this and how it's going to affect them moving forward. Before I do, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Had you invested $100 into each of these when I released videos about them and you were still holding all that crypto, you'd be in profit for 13.4k. If, however, you would have cashed out of those cryptos during the bull cycle, you'd have been in profit for 123k from a $2,600 investment. Yeah, mad, isn't it, the difference? We're in a bear cycle now, guys. I will say this. I do think Bitcoin's going to get hit a little bit today, but we'll see. But CPI data comes out. Anyway, going off track. Yeah, if you guys want to see the coins I'm buying up in the bear cycle, the ones I think can do the 40x is 50, 100. Like I said with Phantom, where I did a whole Udemy course for $20. Where I said it was going to 100x. Would have been the best $20 you spent. But if you want to see the coins that I think can do those phantom gains, come check out Copy My Crypto. I've built up positions during this bear cycle. I plan on adding to those positions as well as building new ones. So if you want to see the coins that I'm buying up, the ones I'm excited about, then come check out Copy My Crypto. The link's in the description. Everything on the site is verifiable. You can see it on my YouTube channel. So go check it out. Right. Tornado.cash, 18% drop. 18% drop in just a day. In fact, if we take a look at the 7-day, as you can see, it was flying up, at around 30, 32 bucks or 31.5 bucks. Damn near halved. Not quite, but it's dropped dramatically. So what's happened? Well, crypto mixing service Tornado.cash has been blacklisted by US Treasury. The department barred its use by US persons as a matter of national security because North Korean hackers allegedly used the mixer to launder stolen crypto funds. So some North Korean hackers used it to launder funds, so now no one can use it. If we just apply the same logic for a second, right? How many drug cartels launder money through banks? Let's apply that same logic. Drug cartels used banks to launder money, so no one can use this bank anymore. Never see that happen, do we? So the Treasury Department has banned all Americans from using Tornado.cash. The Office of Foreign Asset Control, which is a watchdog agency tasked with preventing sanctions violations, added Tornado.cash to its specially designated nationals list, a running tally of blacklisted people, entities, and cryptocurrency addresses. As a result, all US persons and entities are prohibited from interacting with Tornado.cash or any of the Ethereum wallet addresses tied to the protocol. Those who do may face penalties. By the way, what if you what if you send money to an Ethereum wallet address? Or what if they send you money? What would happen? Are they expecting that anyone that uses an Ethereum address is got to look through their entire history of behavior? It's madness. So Tornado.cash has obviously been a key tool for the Lasarus group. And we do know that they've done this. You can track their history on the blockchain. And they're tied to the $625 million hack on Axie Infinity. Blockchain analysis has showed that tens of millions of dollars worth of stolen crypto from that hack has flowed through Tornado.cash. The Office of Foreign Assets Control. What a fucking stupid name. Sanctioned Blender.io, which was used to launder proceeds from ransomware attacks as well. And that was about $20.5 million. So Tornado Cash has been the go-to mix of cyber criminals looking to launder the proceeds of crime, as well as helping to enable hackers, including those currently under US sanctions, to launder the proceeds of their cyber crimes by covering up the origin and transfer of this illicit virtual currency. Since its creation back in 2019, Tornado Cash has reportedly laundered more than $7 billion worth of virtual currency. Now, there's not actually evidence that there's been $7 billion worth of hacks. And the probability is that some people just want to have a privacy. There are people that have used Tornado Cash that just want their shit private, because actually there are people out there that don't want the government to know everything about them. There are people out there that were very pissed off when Edward Snowden released all those documents showing what they'd been that they'd been spying on everyone. So yeah, this is pretty much, well, this is the biggest action the Treasury Department has taken. The Ronin hackers have repeatedly laundered through Ronin proceeds through Tornado Cash. According to data from blockchain analytics firm Nansen, Ether deposits on Tornado Cash spiked after Ronin was hacked earlier this year. The average amount of ETH deposited onto Tornado Cash eclipsed 220,000 in May. This total was worth $220 billion to $660 billion during that range. Yeah, data from CoinGecko shows. So overall, 18% of the total amount of ETH flowing through Tornado Cash in recent months came from the Ronin hack. Everything is obviously under the guise of protection or of, national security, because that's the blanket statement any government can say. Well, we're spying on you because it's about national security, but we're not really listening to you. We just know everything that you've sent all the time. And yeah, this is it. When you talk about North Korea in particular, Tornado Cash has been the go-to mixing server. The OFAC is saying these hacks are more than hacks. They're serious national security risks. It's not just money laundering. It's money laundering that's going to be used for weapons proliferation. What makes the sanction interesting is that Tornado Cash also has a significant amount of value that flows through it, but is not associated with any illicit activities. So adding the mixer to the list, the sanctions list, means all US persons are responsible for ensuring they don't interact with crypto transacted through the service. I think that we're seeing here from Treasury, if you are going to allow a lot of illicit activity, we're going to go after you even if there is a lot of legitimate activity. And that's it. Fundamentally, guys, this is it's a hit on privacy. And even the co-founder said, look, sanctions are not going to halt Tornado Cash from itself from operating. The privacy service was designed to operate without centralized control. And the protocol was specifically designed this way to be unstoppable, because it wouldn't make sense if some third party would have control over it. This would be the same as if someone had control over Bitcoin or Ethereum. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes. But Circle added to this blacklisted the sanctioned Tornado addresses, freezing $75,000 or more than $75,000 worth of USDC. Tornado Cash's GitHub and website went offline as well, and Tornado Cash developer Roman Semenov's GitHub was suspended. So even GitHub are participating in this. And it's crazy to see, but this has always been something that's concerned me with regards to general privacy cryptos. So Circle and Coinbase have restricted movement of USDC funds from Tornado Cash's cash addresses as well, following sanctions. And here's the reality: is you don't know how many of these fucking addresses were just people doing what they wanted to do. People just wanting a bit of privacy. And Circle and Coinbase are obligated by the Bank Secrecy Act to take steps to block customers from transacting with the sanctioned addresses, or face charges that could lead to 30 years in prison. 30 years for a bit of privacy. I don't know, man. This doesn't sit right with me at all. Yeah, there was a funny little twist. So an unknown individual has been sending small amounts of Ethereum from blacklisted Tornado.cash addresses to a bunch of prominent crypto enthusiasts and celebrities. Former Sushi Swap chief executive Joseph DeLong said the person is sending about 0.1 ETH to wallets belonging to major players in the crypto space, including Anthony Sassano, Brian Armstrong, Logan Paul, and Jimmy Fallon. And since the ETH comes from wallets sanctioned by the OFAC, their recipients could face legal ramifications, including the freezing of funds. The actions of this individual seem to be some form of protest against OFAC's directive, and it seems to have inspired other Tornado.cash users who have promised to do the same. And I sort of get that. Why not? Why not fight back? However you feel, if you feel that this is wrong, fight back. Because how do you feel, guys? For me, it doesn't bode well for Tornado.cash long term. I think there's going to be a lot less people using it. But there's a bigger overarching fear here that people should be aware of is, look, those cryptos that are private, those cryptos that are privacy coins, Pirate Chain, Monero, those ones that you can't see the transaction histories. How long are they for this world? How long are they for this world if the US Treasury all of a sudden goes, you know what, everyone's using Monero, Monero's blacklisted. Or, you know, no US exchange can put Monero, Pirate Chain. No, they have to. In fact, every exchange that has a US citizen has to remove Monero or whatever from their ability to trade it. Yeah, it all comes under the guise of either protecting the individual or national security. That beautiful blanket statement, which means you can't question shit. Now, I've not used Tornado.cash, but and I'm based in the UK, so I'm alright. But if I want to use it, but how does this sit with people? How does this sit with you guys? Do you think this is okay? Because I think this is bullshit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I think this is just a big... I think this is a kick in the balls for privacy. I think privacy is becoming a thing of the past, even though it's an innate human right. We have the right to our privacy. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I'm really interested to hear this one. Because these governments, they're not accountable to anyone. That's the fucking problem. These governments are not accountable to anyone other than themselves. We're right, so we get to do what we want regardless of the feelings of the general public. They are meant to be the servants of us, not the other way around. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. That's it from me. I hope you're all keeping well. If you guys want to see the coins I'm buying up in the bear cycle, the ones I think can do the massive, massive gains, come check out Copy My Crypto. Everything on the site is verifiable. You can just see it all on my YouTube channel. I'm good. Obviously, it's a bear cycle right now. I've bought up good positions. I'm looking at strengthening the positions I've already got, as well as building in some new ones for coins I think can be massive, massive gainers in the next bull cycle. If you want to see what they are, come check out the site. Like I said, folks, link is in the description. Take it easy.